question 3 actually. Looks like it's going to be 12.5, so it's a little bit above the 12.4. It's in between 12.6, so it's about 85% charge or state of health there. It's still coming back up a little bit. It's up to 12.55 now, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so you can mark that however you want. Number 3, what is the state of charge of the battery? It's at least 85% charged. Okay, everybody with me? All right, here's some battery cleaner right here. This is pretty good stuff right here. Technician grade battery cleaner with acid indicator. Okay, so it turns, yellow foam turns pink when it comes in contact with acid. All right, and as would be on the back of it, there's directions. Okay, so always read the directions on any product that you use. First thing it says is shake well before using. Okay, got to shake that thing up before you use it. Spray liberally, etc. on all the areas. Do not spray into the battery cells. All right, you don't want to get that stuff in the battery. All right, see this one is sealed. There's no caps on it. It has a vent right here and a vent right here, but it doesn't have any caps across the top, so it'd be hard to get some in it, but you could if you sprayed it right in the vent. So this is a good kind of battery cleaner to use, etc. We talked about that. All right, I'm gonna put this board over here out of the way. We'll reach in here and crank this just to see if it cranks okay. I'll tell you what, yeah, let's just do that. Make sure it's in neutral. See what it sounds like when it cranks. Well, what did I do with the keys? Maybe they're in my pocket. Nope. Why did I take the keys out of it? Sorry about that. Let's go back in here. There they are, right where I hang them at. Okay, here we go. Yeah, starts right up, no problem. No problem. So let's go ahead and leave it running for a second. See what our voltmeter reads now, just for the fun of it. Which is a normal reading. Okay. See if I can turn that off from here without honking the horn or something. Oh, mirror in the side. Okay. So we saw that the battery was able to stay within the correct range. All right. Now it's at 12.9. It'll take it just a minute to calm back down. Okay. Battery state of charge. This one was in pretty good shape, even though it's 2.5 years old and not a high quality battery. Okay. Necessary action. Well, we're going to drive it a little while longer before we buy another battery. Okay? What do you think? All right. Let's look at this other vehicle over here real quick. Something I want to show you here. Negative. Sorry. Oh, get off of there. Get off of there. Negative. Positive. 1269 on this one. Notice I have an interstate battery in this one. And notice also that this Yukon has a second interstate battery. Like I say, I like interstate batteries, and I put this one only came with one, but I don't know if you can see it very well or not, but I bought the battery tray for it. Notice a little bit of corrosion down there, needs to be cleaned. Bought the tray, bought the hold downs. Well, I had some hold downs and the bolt, put it in there, and got some cables, hooked it up. So we talked about stabilizing. Well, if one battery is a good stabilizer, 2 batteries is even a better stabilizer. I'll just say that, okay? So this is the original battery on this side though, how it came, this 12.6. 12.6, 9, it's good, okay? It's 100% charged. But again, if we were going to check these batteries, we'd have to separate them, disconnect them both, and check them one at a time. But I just wanted to show you that. So the way I have that connected on this one is that the, see, this one has the, just has the plus sign on it there, see? And it has the negative sign up there. So, so I have the plus, the positive, run around to the back of the engine, and it comes around over here and just connects to, it doesn't go all the way to the battery directly, but it goes right here to the back of the alternator, on the output of the alternator. So that's where I have the positive tied together, is right here on the back of the alternator. It really wasn't any need to run it all the way to the battery. It's the same difference. Then I just ran the negative cable down and around to the engine block down there. You can see, barely see it right here. Okay, it goes down to the engine block, so then it's connected to the engine right there, and then the little wire that comes off of it is grounded to the chassis over here. Okay, there's 2 wires comes off of it. Excuse me. It's down here underneath this coolant tank, I think. Okay, pretty simple installation to add that extra battery on there. Works real good. I bought the factory tray that fits in there and put it in. That way it's got a real stable system there. Okay? All right. Well, that's it for that particular test. Let's wrap this up real quick. Back in the holder. Okay. Oop. Turn the screen around so I can see. All right. Well, I hope that was informative for you. Take my safety glasses off and helpful. It's a simple test. Now, we made that test last a little longer than normal, right? Because we're trying to learn something here. We talked about a few other things. But so we've just covered here some safety considerations, some symptoms of a weak battery, some battery maintenance, then the battery voltage test or battery state of charge test, okay? This was worksheet number 43. So thanks for watching. Continue to watch the Moodle website as I put more and more things on there. And I'm going to be working on these videos, something I wanted to do for a long time. So I'm going to be putting these on there. It's going to have a link, and it's going to take you to my YouTube channel. Okay? Yeah, YouTube. So there's some other videos on there, too, or at least one other video that's we've already covered in class, but you want to watch. It's called 3-meter voltage test. I think it's a really good video I made some time ago. And so I'm learning how to use YouTube, I'm learning how to make these videos, put them on there. Again, as you can tell, it's not edited, it's nothing fancy, but hopefully it'll keep us kind of connected a little bit during this time of national crisis, I guess, with this pandemic going on. So stay safe, stay connected, stay apart, and keep on learning, okay? Thank you.